So here it's about 11 o'clock, 10:56 to be exact, Pacific time. Thought I might get on at 10:30. Got a little later than that. But yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna play Spider-Man Remaster for maybe an hour or so. Then maybe take a break and maybe hook back on after lunch and stuff. Uh, so I beat this game 3 times originally on PS4. One thing I actually never did was beat the game on the hardest difficulty on a new file without New Game Plus. And the reason I mention that is because on New Game Plus, you're basically OP'd in a sense, like, on a lot of games, because of the fact that you get to keep all your upgrades from the previous playthrough. And so one thing that I started this game, looks like back on the 17th, but I only did basically the intro where you fight Kingpin, and that was about it. So I'm just going to continue from there on this file on the hardest difficulty. And I believe I'm on the hardest difficulty. Let's see here. It says amazing. Oh no, it's not the hardest difficulty. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, I'll go ahead and start on New Game Plus. Fresh, since I only got through the first intro area anyway, originally, I'm gonna go ahead and just start on Ultimate on New Game Plus, or, well, let's see here. Yeah, I'll do that. I thought about doing on the hardest difficulty Fresh, but I'll go ahead and do Ultimate, New Game Plus. So yeah, here we go. Intro on the other file anyway, which is a big one. Yes, this is live. Chetter's Nectar. Very beginning of the game. You can see a PS4 right there. Excuse me, guys. I got a little bit of a cold going on. Yeah, I didn't sleep well, though, which doesn't help. Started actually feeling a little bit Thanksgiving night.
Fisk.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
No, more to the game than that. I'll probably, as soon as I can, switch suits out because, I know, yeah, I can't yet, but I don't think, oh yeah, I can, okay, so, one thing too is just, there's, a few new suits in the remaster here, that weren't in the original. Okay, that one I already had, but, yeah, the amazing suit was not in the original, that's in the remaster. And then that one, too, is also the remaster. And this one, I believe. Yeah, those 3 suits are remaster only suits. I'm trying to see, why does it say 93% complete on suits? Oh, because I haven't bought that one yet. Okay, which I'll go ahead and do. It's 95. That's 97. Alright, so here's all the suits real quick. I'll go through. I switch suits a lot. Yeah, night. That's like Night Monkey right there, basically. There's a few suits I like a lot. In particular, the classic suit, the one up here that I showed, I like a lot. The ones from the movies I like a lot. I did a full playthrough. I did a full playthrough with nothing actually but the Sam Raimi suit at one point. The animated suit I like, even though it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, you know, when you have everything else looking realistic. I've played at least a little bit with each suit. A lot of times it's fun to just switch suits since there's so many options, and because a lot of them are cool. This one's kind of weird, the Spider-Clan suit. Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse suit I like a lot too. I think I actually used to have a toy that kind of had this cyborg thing with like the arm and stuff. Oh no, that's the Night Monkey. I was confusing that one with this one because this one's like the Noir suit, which was basically the Noir suit. I remember from Shattered Dimensions, there was the last good Spider-Man game that came out before this game, where you could play as 4 different Spider-Man. Yeah, the Scarlet Spider suit I always thought was cool too. Now, because these 3 are new, I'm going to use them first. I don't care for the Amazing Spider-Man suit. It's ugly, but I'm still going to try it just to kind of see how it looks in the game. And especially when I do DLC later, because there is a sewer area, and in the first Spider-Man movie, Amazing Spider-Man movie, you do go into the sewers after the lizard. Spider-Man 3 is still, I think, the worst Spider-Man movie, but...
No, we're at Fifth Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 is crazy, crazy underrated.
Lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri, I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Biggest problem I had with the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit is the texture of the suit. It looks like a basketball.
Where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise.
I hope when the full-fledged sequel comes out that they
my real job.
that they bring the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, because the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit I think is the best suit in any Spider-Man movie.
Looks like Yuri called them a cavalry.
And is way better than the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. It's kind of unfortunate that they chose the crappy suit out of the 2 Amazing Spider-Man movies.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square, officers under fire! Bring in the hammer.
I'm going to turn up volume here real quick. One thing, but yeah, I want to turn up the volume for a smidge here. Okay, there. I'm good. There's a difference. The biggest difference is the lighting is better. You can tell it more though in one when I got to Kingpin and I was inside, you could tell more in the inside areas.
I gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. Next up.
Ray tracing, that's what I was trying to think of. You can tell with the ray tracing, which is basically how light looks, reflects and stuff. The ray tracing makes the graphics look better.
Somebody just shoot it!
That would be funny if that was in the game. And obviously if it was, it would be something probably added, but I did not see that though.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on.
BLMs was in the game before this, yeah. Or the game after this, I meant, yeah. Don't I forget how to use something here. Oh, I can actually do that too. See, are these all upgraded? Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's right, it's L3 and R3, okay. I'm gonna go back to the... That one's kinda cool.
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
That would be funny.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
The two things I'm expecting from the next Spider-Man game the most are being able to kind of play as both Miles Morales and Peter. Maybe together, switching off back and forth, I don't know exactly. And Venom. Venom, I'm almost for sure is going to be in the next game, as he's been teased heavily. Might get Goblin too. He's been teased a little bit too.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Maybe. They did that in the Ultimate Spider-Man game, where you could play as Venom. It was pretty cool.
Heads up! Hey, where you going? Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up.
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
I'll get him for you.
Yeah, and here you can start telling the difference in the graphics because you can see how shiny
This is what they call a hospital.
the floor is everywhere. All the light that's like reflecting off the floor.
What is that? We'll take you alive or dead.
Right? I think every game that comes out after COVID's like over that first year or so should have COVID jokes, just to remind people about it.
I think that's all of them. Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs! I prefer a more direct approach.
Yeah, that too. Every movie that comes out like the first year or so. TV show.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floor.
Just for like the first year though.
Nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
Which I'm thinking might not be till the end of 2021 at this rate.
Find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
Oh, geez, I hope not.
Call from May. Better answer. Hi, May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too. You're not bulletproof. How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Yeah, kind of.
You're gonna have a bad day.
At least the first half of it will be.
Gotta stop him.
On to the next one. Regret your life choices yet? Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way.
See, I'm gonna change to one of the other suits that's new to the remaster. This weird looking one.
Destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
This suit is so weird.
But he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything erased.
Oh, which reminds me though, I believe in photo mode, one of the things too I think that's new, kind of, right? Well, for some reason, oh, okay. One thing that's new in photo mode is, in photo mode on this, I believe it was added, it might have been added in a patch too, for the PS4 version, not sure, but you can actually change the suit in photo mode, which is cool. One thing I'm thinking I'll do, because you can do that now, is when I get to an area that's actually pretty cool for a photo, it's hard to tell in here because of how dark it is, but when I get to an area where a photo's, pretty cool to take or whatever, I think I'll take a photo and basically just copy the photo with every single suit type of thing. Cool thing too on some of these, like big time, is it highlight makes the grate green there too. But yeah.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even need to do that, but but yeah, I'm the spectacular Power Ranger.
I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! I'll shut your mouth permanent. Hold him back.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Go!
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Keep him on the ground!
Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
That like horn I have on the front too is hecka weird looking.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Get that door down now!
Yeah, the suit is kind of stupid. But, oops, oh, I'm in an area where I can't change my suit yet. I'll change my suit after I get past this.
Look around you. I dig this.
No, he doesn't have new puzzles, but
Well, there
you
was
and the
that
puzzles.
time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant, and it'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, kid. Almost sad to see it end.
Be afraid of me.
Well, get ready for the fate. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us!
Okay, now I can change suits. I just had to get out of that little area with the Kingpin there. I'm gonna do the other suit I haven't used since it's also the third and final remaster suit. This one I actually think is kind of cool. The armor advanced suit looks like a 2000, or no, actually, it looks a lot like the suit that was new to this game. Because you still have the white spider on the front, but all the other color, is different. Don't have the red. You gotta beat the game, man.
I'm blown to pieces.
Game has a good story.
I think that's all of it.
Clear, move up!
Hey, guys. I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Help! Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Like I said, there's more than just the puzzles.
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift you. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Okay, so here's one of those areas where I can't change the suit here. I guess because it's kind of like a cutscene. That's unfortunate. I was gonna just see if I could change puzzles or suits here and take a photo of that, but unfortunately I can't. You and the puddles.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
What about if for Miles Morales they did a DLC that was nothing but Doc Ock puzzles?
We're trying.
I do wonder if the Miles Morales game will get any DLC or not.
Incoming!
Because it was a lot shorter game.
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
Oh, jeez.
I'm blown to pieces.
Let's see, I forget what all these powers are. He'll focus. The Web Blossom I always liked. It's kind of OP, the Web Blossom is, though. decoy, bulletproof, electrical punch. Shockwave's kind of cool. King of the Flats. Double damage. Low gravity. There is really no boring parts in this game. Insult your enemies is kind of a funny but cool one. Oh, I still have it. Okay. Haven't unlocked all these. So, the ones I have right now are Combat Analyzer, increase XP, okay. Your doll. Nearby secret photo on location, web strike, more focus. So it got battle tech, gadget, ceiling. For the moment. Let's see here. Well, which one was I do again? The right, negative shockwave put on that. Yeah, I'm good for now. I'm gonna go back to the or I'm gonna go to the that suit. That's like the Far From Home suit.
Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Yeah, sort of. I've been kind of having to clear my throat a lot, even if it's not like a full cough, per se. Kind of like that.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this? Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Bring it, ballerina. Get down here.
Okay, room's clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm in.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Take him out!
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay, it was that way. Just had to wait for the...
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have! Gotta wait for an opening.
What are you doing? How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
Do that quick.
Destroy you!
Take your best shot.
Gotta play the game more. Plus the combat's similar to the Arkham games, but different.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
A lot more dodging and less countering compared to Batman, but...
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man!
I died a few times the first time I played. So, I mean...
Everyone engage! You what do I pay you for? Crush your skull! No! I can't do Where are the reinforcements? I don't know, boss. It's the end for you.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you...
Well, I have played this game a lot, and I am playing on New Game Plus, where I had all my gadgets and everything that you would normally wouldn't have on a fresh playthrough. So, I mean, that makes a difference, too.
Celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Yeah, I thought about doing a fresh playthrough on the hardest difficulty because I've actually never played this game on the hardest difficulty without doing a new game plus where it would be a little more challenging. Play as Night Monkey for a little bit. One of the differences in Miles Morales is you swing faster. And I expect when they come out with the sequel, you'll swing even faster than you did in Miles Morales. I think after I go in here, I start unlocking some of the.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I think I might, or I think after this you start unlocking side missions. Well, I did get you Ghost of Tsushima, however you say it.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker.
Which I think is supposed to come in the mail today, I think. Yes, puzzle time. Pizza time. Strawberries. Oh.
Power down.
They should have pizza while they're doing the puzzles.
Oh man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Not sure.
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
I do like the way that Spider-Man looked before Peter looked before they decided to change him.
Energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you.
Even though you're my best friend.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
It's not that he looks bad overall, it's just, I don't know, I got more of a Peter vibe from the original look, and the other thing is, he looks younger now, and so it makes it kind of weird that he looks younger, because he's supposed to be like a mentor to Miles Morales, and he actually kind of looks younger than Miles Morales now.
Bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
It's funny, because the puzzles are probably my least favorite part of the game, actually. A lot of people didn't like playing as MJ and Miles, but I didn't really have an issue with that.
Got it. Okay, need to reroute servo control.
Yep, wrong one. Nope. That's not how you... That's 2. Alright. Wait, there you go. Can I flip that? No. So that's not it. So it's the bottom one. see if I do bottom, the middle. Oop, no. Oh, do I not need to? Oh. Okay, I think I see I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. Came in from the wrong side. That's what she said. Yeah, I didn't see it at first. Oh, and then I did the wrong one on one of these. Bottom one, okay. I think that needs to go. Nope. No. It's like the only uninteresting part of the game. I'm sure you are. There you go.
Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
So you can do math.
Finished. Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
The fake Kirby game. Kirby's Avalanche!
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
These ones are a little bit cooler, but...
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Yep. These ones are a little bit cooler, especially when you have to start, like, taking stuff away.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. Alright. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
I think I could have done a few more puzzles, actually, but I don't want to.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP.
I think they do have, Far From Home for pretty cheap, by the way, since because of, it being holiday, Black Friday-ish, holiday weekend thing,
For you, Yuri?
by the way.
I'm on my way.
Let's see now. Did I... No, okay, not yet.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is just a fact.
I haven't unlocked side stuff yet. I think I do after this.
The issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey,
How are you?
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge. No personalizations, don't ask.
I would suggest that if you're gonna buy stuff, order it online from like Best Buy or something, because with COVID and everything, it seems like a lot of stores are really low on stock.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson.
Like Best Buy has hardly had anything since they reopened a few months ago. And I'm not sure if they're not to shut down again, actually. Alright, this is where I unlock the towers. And then I start unlocking side stuff.
What do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
When it says the black and white suit, it makes me think of the Venom suit.
Been shifted. Subtle.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all
Many
crime
puzzles.
data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
People say it's a very Ubisoft thing too. The other games have started doing with like towers and stuff. I mean, you had to kind of do that in Breath of the Wild too. It's a very open world thing, I guess you could say.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys. Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri.
Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is intact.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
They should have a spider costume.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Get away from her.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man. Can't reach me. Ready, action.
Yes, exactly. He should wear the police uniform and still have the cat from Miles Morales though. Which I did finally get. You don't really get the cat till like the end though. Oh, Miles. Oop.
She's dead!
Let me go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh, well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Be funny if they were to actually call you Night Monkey while you're wearing it.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you
Yes, she was hungry.
narrating yourself?
What? No!
That's what Feast is for.
Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
I can modify these towers to track more than just...
Yes, you need to beat this game. Oh, the Night Monkey line?
Score! Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What's that? Well, I can go get the backpacks now. Too. I mean, I've done all this stuff before, but I'm still gonna go ahead and try to do it again, just for the heck of it. Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
The DLC, by the way, is a lot harder than the main game. Especially, I think it was either the second or third DLC was way harder than the main game.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
I'm gonna change suit again. And power. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Web Blossom. Even though, like I said, it's kind of overpowered. And I'm gonna go to the, go to Stark suit.
Your cop's on it. Part man, part spider. All cop.
No, it's just the villain. There's new enemies in the DLC, and they're harder than the different types of things you fight in the main game.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot it!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Oh, there's still someone out. Oh, okay. I was like, where are you? Those things they also kind of have in Miles Morales, although they're not as common.
Repair the last Chinatown tower now.
They're kind of different.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri.
Policing's a young man's game. Spider Cop? Well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Just the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
No, backpack over there. And over... Well, okay, there's several.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Right? You know, it's funny because I heard with that 3 hairline, if you play with the suit where he doesn't have like a shirt on, you can actually see 3 hairs on his chest.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
You mean you're not having fun watching me activate towers? It's kind of one of the big first things to do. Really. Oh.
Local units respond. We've got reports of a break-in. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
One thing I hope they do, that they didn't really do in Miles Morales either, is add more of a wall grab buttons, because they don't really have that. It kind of gets annoying.
Okay, look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Like, I wish there was, a button, I mean, where you would just basically make yourself do this. Because what happens a lot of times is you'll be web swinging, accidentally hit a wall. Or, like, kind of when I was earlier, when I was trying to jump down like this. I want him to automatically go like that instead of, sometimes I'll do, well, it's hard to explain, but I'll like jump down or whatever and continue to do this instead of actually starting to stick to the wall. It's Baby Yoda. No.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Try hitting me. Spoiler. I hit back. Oh what? What, it's not fun getting beat up? Sit with that for a while.
That episode was awesome, though. See, there's another. Yeah, okay. It's like there's another tower nearby. That's definitely my favorite episode of the season. Not sure if I'd say it was my favorite episode of the show or not. I think my favorite episode still might be from season 1 when Yoda basically saved the Mandalorian when he was fighting that like rhino creature. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, the live action of her was pretty cool, and the the 2 lightsaber things. That's funny, I landed right on this. Okay, I'm glad that crime didn't go away while I was trying to do that. I had heard she was actually going to be in it, but I wasn't sure when. I believe it was Rosario Dawson. She was the lady from like Men in Black 2. That was kind of one of the main actors in Men in Black 2. I don't know if you remember her, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
My bad.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised it like started the episode with her. And the way it started kind of reminded me of a little bit of episode 9 when at the beginning of the movie Kylo Ren's on that planet fighting people. Kind of gave me that same vibe, just like the way it looked and stuff.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Sorry, I lost my train of thought so much when you said I didn't pay attention to that. I kind of forget what I said. Oh, maybe you meant the Men in Black 3 lady. Yeah, I don't know how much she'll be in the show exactly. You know, like if she's gonna appear in the next episodes or what.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
There's another tower.
You guys.
Let's see.
good news.
Pizza time. Pizza delivery hat. Couple more towers this way. Oh wow, I got two crimes going on at the same time. Looks like I think I have a car chase and something else going on.
Here's your stuff.
She was pretty cool in Rebels, but I mean Rebels as a whole was a really good show.
That's just...
Especially like in the episode when she took on when she like took on Vader and realized that Vader was, you know, was Anakin.
Just waiting to happen.
That's a really good episode too. Might have to watch Rebels again at some point in time. I only ever saw it this year, back several months ago when we were dealing with everything being shut down and there was no sports to watch, and I was kind of binge watching a few things. That was one of the things I binge watched.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Right now I'm kind of watching the reboot of Animaniacs. The reboot of Animaniacs is pretty darn good from the first 3 episodes I've seen out of the 13. And I guess Hulu doesn't do like Disney Plus. They put everything up at once, you know, rather than the one episode at a time thing.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
I'm probably going to use my Hulu a good amount until about December 22nd, because that's when basketball starts. Once basketball starts and I have basketball and football back, I probably won't use it as much, and I'll probably put mine on a delay again, or hold a minute, because you can put your account on a hold so that you're basically not having to pay for it for however many weeks you're not going to use it. So I'll probably do that again once basketball starts. And hockey might start up January 1st, but I'm not quite sure yet on that one. Just heard about that the other day. Because I am kind of going crazy again without much to watch of sports. Only got football right now, and football doesn't take up that much time, being that it's only a few days of the week. Yeah, the Sharks, that's about it. I'm not as into it as I am other sports, because like basketball, yeah, Lakers are my team, but I watch other teams too. Same with like football and the Packers. Hockey, I pretty much just watch the Sharks. But they play almost every Sharks game on cable, or satellite or whatever, so I watch almost every Shark game. They sucked last year though. Or this year or whatever. only second time they missed the playoffs in the last like 20 years or something. Don't I'm having a little bit of trouble in this one. Ah, so close. There it goes. But yeah, when you get hockey, basketball, and football going, or even just hockey and basketball, I almost have a game to watch every single night. It's great. Right now, with only football, I don't really have anything to watch on Saturday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Friday. Okay.
Literally didn't see that coming. And we're done.
I'll keep in touch with you. I'm gonna eat lunch here in a little bit, and then I might give you a call.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?
You mean unlock more towers? The graphical jump between this and Miles Morales, the graphical jump of Miles Morales is more impressive compared to the original. I feel like this is kind of in the middle graphically between Miles Morales and the original. Okay. Yeah, I know you said you might do some errands, but I don't know what time you were planning on doing your errands and what you had to do exactly. Okay. Might bring my Switch over and play some Age of Calamity. And if I get my copy of Ghost of Tsushima for a year or whatever, depending on what time that comes, maybe I could give that to you, and maybe you can play that too. And I do want to play online with you on that game at some point. And code. See, online that game's pretty fun. Yeah, I know. I never know how to pronounce it, even though it actually is a real location too. It's based on a real time period and stuff, but I actually still need to beat the game a second time. That game myself, actually. It's a pretty massive game. Alright, bye.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Oh yeah, I forgot about newspapers, because they don't have them in the Miles Morales game.
Sit tight, guys. A nice comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
Another backpack over there, I think. I'm gonna change my suit again.
Okay, my boy. Sweet. It is served. It is served. It is served.
Oh, wait a minute. Might be something back there still.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All units, we have reports of a vehicle collision. Civilians are trapped. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Be glad when I get all these towers. The towers and the Ock puzzles are the two things I'm not big of on this game. Change suit again. It's just ridiculous.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
No.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come